Yeah, hello, good evening, sir. How you doing today?
Fine, thank you very much, sir. Thanks
Well
for
done.
all you do. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah,
Uh,
so for me, the week I went through a lot of the trainings and all to be able to get a better grasp of them. I went through my daily rituals, rather the going through the affirmations I'd written down. Usually at the early times of the day, and it really energized me. Really, usually without that, I could have a lot of maybe negative feelings during the day, especially when I look at the market and I notice maybe something is going in certain direction that I really don't want. So, but the daily affirmation really has been very helpful, and I believe that as I program the energies within, it will find better expression physically. I invited just one person to the meetings during the course of the week. She couldn't make it. So I intend to improve on my inviting. I've gone through the script as well that you dropped on the group. So I intend to use that, implement that in this coming week. Thank you,
mm.
sir.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that the daily ritual is helping you. The letting go process, how do you do it?
Uh, you mean like letting go of the negative thoughts, right?
No, so there's a step in the daily ritual, which is the letting go, where one of the videos I shared, last week's video, I said I don't need these targets to be achieved for my life to be worthwhile.
Yes, yes, yes,
My
yes.
life
Yes, sir.
is my life is fine as it is, but I'm open to opportunities for improving it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, it was really helpful because that part really keeps me at rest. It's because I don't feel as if I want to escape from where maybe I'm in a bad state right now, and then the one I'm imagining is where I want to be. Of course, I want to be there, but the fact that I'm fine now is also a very great thing because it programs my subconscious to know that I'm fine. So, and that it makes me feel comfortable also that things aren't bad now, and yet they will get even better in the future. Thank you very
Yeah,
much, sir.
exactly. So sometimes when we are creating or try to achieve a goal, we get so desperate. So the letting go process is a way to let you know that yes, you're going to get to where you want to, but you have to be grateful for where you are now and how you are now. For example, you can see with your two eyes. You're not blind. Your two hands are functional. Your fingers, your heart is beating. You have your two legs. So whatever it is that is working in your life right now, you have to accept that that in itself is a miracle. All right. That in itself is a miracle. So it's very important for us to learn to let go. You're not letting go of the goal, but you're telling yourself that I want this goal to happen, but I'm not, it's not like that's the only way my life will make sense to me. Right now, my life makes sense. Now, when making that statement, sometimes you need to actually meditate a little on the things in your life that are working. Just a minute, 30 seconds of a little gratitude. That will help you to really understand that you're not really fooling yourself. Even if you have not paid your rent, even if you don't know how to pay your kids' school fees, you have to actually accept that there are some people who have bigger problems than you in this world. All right. Imagine somebody that is on a list for kidneys, that needs a kidney or a heart transplant. I mean, so we that's a very important part of that. So thank you very much for finding time to be here. I know that there are different meetings going on now. I don't want to waste your time, but I want these coaching sessions to be as regular as we can, so I can keep tab on your progress. So you invited one person this week. So how many do you think you are going to invite next week, Engineer Fik?
I'll work towards at least 10, sir. I know that that one is ridiculous, really. I'll try to 10x it this week by God's grace.
Okay, okay. So I know it's the year beginning. We need to, keep improving it. But you know where we want to get to? We want to give 5 hours a week to our business.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, 5 hours a week. So you have to engage in at least, even if you don't go out to prospect, you have to spend 5 hours talking to people on the phone or doing something, maybe helping somebody to fix his account. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
the time you used to browse the internet about trades doesn't count.
Yeah.
Time you used to, watch videos, really doesn't count. What you want is the time for the most important activity, which is recruiting. You're not going to get to visit without recruiting. All right. So
Yes,
that is
sir.
the most important thing you need to do with those 5 hours. Honestly, if you don't do it, you're not going to get there. There's no, you know how your people who have hit V3 recently have had to work, right? So you need to put that time. Now, while you're putting
Yeah.
that time, you want to relax and know that as long as you are consistent with your daily rituals, you are aligning all the energies that you need to come in your favor. So
Yes, sir.
there is something. Thank you very much, Indrafik. So there's something. Working hard without a daily ritual and having a daily ritual and working hard. What is the difference? I don't know. Can somebody just tell me your experience? Because you have been working hard all your life. Now, working hard without the daily ritual and, writing the goal 100 times on the consistent daily rituals and having daily rituals and working hard, what is the difference? What's been your experience? Even though it's still very early days. I want somebody who has been consistent with the daily ritual to come in.
Okay, so do
Yeah.
I speak, sir?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, yes. So working hard. Well, in the context of RoyalQ, I'm relatively new, but yeah, generally working hard. I've been used to working hard in different fields. So, and working hard is very, very important. But for me, I feel the energies within. I feel that how I feel within affects the actions I'm taking. So I might be taking the actions, but maybe okay. For instance, now I might be taking the actions, and I'm not very happy taking those actions because I didn't really do the programming that I should do within me. So since I've been taking these rituals now, I've been taking the activities I'm doing with more energy, pumped up within me. So and that way it affects the way I show up when I begin to do the activity. So that's the difference I noticed, sir.
All right, that's great. Thank you very much. And that's a very powerful point because most times people don't really understand it. When we say focus energy on your inside first before you start working hard. So one, the way you feel will be different. You will easily get out of a bad mood faster. So if you get a no, you can easily get out of that bad mood faster. When you face disappointment, when you do your daily ritual, you will get out of it faster. For example, imagine your whole team, maybe 90% of them decide to remove their money from your RoyalQ and go into Ponzi, yeah? If you're not doing your daily rituals, you might spend many days in that bad mood and paralysis. But if you are doing your daily ritual, you realize that, come on, maybe those people are not the right people at this moment. I need to look for the right people. How this works for me is, as I'm trying to look, I might walk on the streets, talk to strangers. But as I'm walking, I'll say, I'm going to call the right people to me. The right people are around and I'm going to meet them indirectly or directly. It might not even be on the street, I'll meet them. I could end up meeting the right people from members of my team recruiting the right people. Do you get the point? Members of my team will recruit the right people, but I'm in my own action and I'm calling myself that I'm going to meet the right people. Now I'm trying to meet the right people on the road. All right. But then my unconscious mind might trigger certain events that is going to make me attract the right people to my team, not even just from my own effort. It might just come from other people who, it's a synchronicity. It's all about synchronicity. Things will happen in your favor. I know as I'm talking, some people are, they might just wonder if it's just motivational speaking. But this is how I create something. And I always tell people, instead of worrying, do your daily ritual and take action. If you find yourself worrying, do your daily ritual and take action. If you find yourself stressed out, do your daily ritual, take action. If you find yourself afraid, do your daily ritual, take action. What you fear, what you are stressed about, what makes you angry. So some of those things, you're actually creating them and they keep repeating in your life. So learn to dissipate that energy. So I don't want you to just be working hard, recruiting. We need to recruit the right people and have the picture of the right people in our mind, even while doing our inner meditation. We want people who can love trading. We want people who can give time to build a career in trading. We're not trying to say people should not do other things. Okay, after all, we have our jobs and all that. But we want people who can say, okay, trading is something I would like to do for the rest of my life. And I know it will take me some time to crack the code. And they just go on this journey with us. That's all we need. We don't need people who cannot stay in one thing for more than 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. All right. So that's also something to put in your, daily ritual as you meditate. All right. So let me hear from somebody else. How many persons did we talk to this week? This is Coach, not just me talking, eh? So it's only when I hear from you that I can align my clearing session to your needs. Let's hear from one more person. How many persons did you invite this week, and how many people signed up? I know there's somebody that invited somebody that signed up this week. And yeah. Okay, but he's not here now. So how many people did you speak to? Jelly Jeffet. I know Jelly is going to say, why am I always picking on her, right?
Hello? Hello.
Yes, ma.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
All right. I spoke with there is one particular, I've been talking to like 3 persons I know that they asked me what's because of what I posted in my status, and I've been following them up. Excuse me, even one came to my house the other day, and the problem with her, she's interested, but she said the capital is what she can't afford for now. So that was the last person I just discussed with 2 days ago. She said whenever let her see what she can do. So she's interested, but the capital. The other people, the person I signed off, that's another thing that she's her money from the first day has been in deep. So even the people I talk to, she will tell them, don't mind me. It's a kind of being discouraging anyway, that the business doesn't worth it. She has not earned anything her money because she's a very good friend. My friends are some of her friends. So, but I'm still hoping, still trying to push up. So that's it for now.
So when she says that, how does it make you feel? When she when she tries to turn down people who you're trying to.
I felt bad, but actually, it is not actually her fault because her boat will soon expire. Do you understand? We just jumped into the market that during March, and even me, I know how much of my money that is in deep. Even not some of them is I borrowed. The orientation was different. Do you understand? You were not told that it's deep, they were told that it was it's going to sell, sell. So even if you borrow money, so when you come in and see a different thing, if not that I have done some Ponzi's. Even my friends some of them that have left RoyalQ, gone for Ponzi that are calling me today. I'm there, I should come where it's happening. I told them no. I can't give my money to any platform. That the only thing about RoyalQ is that's one thing I love about it. Your money is with you. The deep, I see minus, whatever minus, I know that's well. If I decide to sell off today, the money is there, is at my risk. That's what I call business, not the one you tell me. Some of them within 2 months that even if it's in RoyalQ, if in that platform we put the money that we in fact we for don't go far. Everything I'm not tricked anyway, because I still believe that with RoyalQ I will get there. It's all about patience. So
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
blame her because she felt from the first day her just dipped and the money the boat was so. But the only thing is that when she tried to discuss, if I talk, she said don't go. I would tell them, well, luck differs. She was unfortunate to enter a coin that life is all about risk and everything. She could have done well, but that discouraged her totally. Do you understand? It's one of the people I believe that could have moved my leg, but because she's a very good neighbor. But right now, she's not even saying anything, In fact, she may even call me up on and say she wants to sell off that. So I will say, still hope on, it may rise up before they. But we are still there. We are there. All hope is not lost. We are there pushing.
Hmm. So I get it. So how do we handle this kind of situation? So when people say my money is in the deep, say this is why we say you should learn how to trade. I mean, when you understand the market, you will do better. So did you try to tell her to try register for the goodbye to floating loss or to master the
For now,
basic
for
trades?
now, she don't even want to hear anything. Do you understand? For now, she just I will still encourage her. For now, she don't. She's just so angry. It looks as if maybe I put her into something that I know, but she's in the group. I believe she's seen testimonies too. Do you understand? So it happens that way, and I've encouraged her to look for money, and see whether she don't. To her, she will. I don't know, but I will still keep on talking to her. I will
All right.
still
So
keep on.
this is what I would suggest, and this is why we have this coaching session. I will suggest this to you. You never underestimate the power of your suggestion.
Yeah.
Yes, she might be angry or not happy with the result she has, but don't underestimate your power as a leader to influence her. So you can send her a message after this. Say, hi,
Okay.
I understand how you feel with your trade in the deep, but I want to encourage you not to give up because there's money on the blockchain. But you need to understand RoyalQ. You also need to understand the market. You also need to understand yourself. These three things are what you will benefit if you go for some training on how to trade. When you go through the training, you will have much better trading results, and you'll be able to trade for the rest of your life with the skill that you acquire. And the February batch is just $150 if you can afford it. I think it's a lifetime investment that will pay you. That's all.
Yeah, I will. I will do as
Then,
you said.
then you have some of our testimonials. Chat me up after the meeting so I can send you some of the testimonials of those who have done the training. I understand something, and I said it in the meeting yesterday. Most of the people that jump to Ponzi are people that don't understand trading. When you understand trading and how the market moves, you will never believe those Ponzi schemes. Do you get?
Yeah.
When you see how market they move in real life, you now say, "Oh, is this not the same market that these people are saying that they're trading and making that lot of money?" Then you know that they are lying to you. So people who understand trading, who can make 10-20% a month without talking to anybody, just trading by themselves, they will never be influenced by Ponzi schemes. That is why I have that drive for the training. So try send her that message. Don't be disturbed. Don't even bother if she's don't think about her. Think from the future, right? Think
Yeah, exactly.
from the future and just see that future and just send her that message. Then leave her. Don't pressure her. I understand the effect of Ponzi scheme. I've done it. I had Ponzi schemes. I was making $10,000 a week, $14,000 a week. All right. Sometimes $10,000 a day. So, but at the end of the day, people that you brought in will lose a lot of money. There's some people that can keep tolerating that, but personally for me, I said no. I'm done. I don't care how much I'm making. I'm done with that kind of. I want to build something gradually, legit, step by step that'll get us to the final destination. So I really appreciate your feedback. From your feedback and my interaction with you, one of the things we're going to clear now is how can I meet the right people with who have capital? How can I attract the right people who can be patient with their trades? So that's why I said your interaction will help me to determine a lot. Thank you very much, Madam Jennifer.
Welcome. Yeah, thanks.
Please don't give up. Do you do your daily ritual?
Yes, I do. I do.
Oh, how does it make you feel? versus if you were not doing it?
I have hope. I know that I know I'm going to be great with this RoyalQ. I know I am talented to do it, no matter what. That is my core. I'm going to get to the next level of people. I will be a testimonial one soon.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Just the moment you believe it, you know, we want you to believe it. It will everything that needs to happen to make it happen with. That's how I've seen this happen to me several times. I've seen this happen to me several times. And I don't want to be saying this is online, so I don't want to be saying some things, but listen, in my career, I've been with this is what I always tell people. If a boss starts stressing me, my boss, so if he starts stressing me, there's something that I always say in my mind. I say, it's okay, this stress will not be much. It's either you leave this office or I leave the office. It always happens. It always happens. Okay? Once you are making me, so your belief, you need to begin to operate from this frequency a lot. A lot of people don't take the time to do this, but you are just starting on this journey and we're still going far. We're still going far. I just want people to learn the daily practice, begin to operate from there. Where that 1% switch you've made in your life is going to take you somewhere else. Your goals will come much easier and with less emotional stress. All right. So thank you very much. That's why I say success is automatic. Failure is also automatic. What would have stopped you before cannot stop you anymore. All right. So thank you very much, man.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay, I can see the chat about you experience less floating loss. Just when to enter. Sachidi, did you join this session I had yesterday on the 5 EMA, 50 EMA? Some people use 50 EMA, 200 EMA, but 515 works fine. Go watch that member session and try use that strategy. Okay, and keep coming to the webinars because I'll cook a couple of other things up. I want to make it easy for people to trade and also get out of the market. All right. So do I have any other person who Modupola Komalafe? Hi. Okay. Okay, maybe she can talk. All right, so let me know. Is there anybody else who would like to share their challenges this week? Is there anybody else that would like to share their challenges this week? Because in the absence of that, I'll just go to the clearing session. And before I go through that clearing session, I want you to just take a look at the screen. I'll take you to a meditation. I need you to be in a quiet environment now where you will not be distracted. Okay. I need to be in a quiet environment where you will not be distracted.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay, yes, good evening.
It's Demi here.
Yeah.
Although I joined a little late, but I met the lady talking about her challenge with the newly recruited downline or something. So, and you were asking now if there's anything to share. You know, I believe you're talking about boss. I believe you're talking about last week. You know, because we just entered a new week. You know, so just want to share a little. You know, because of what you know, coming from what she said. You know, and how discouraged the newly signed up member felt. Now, I think it's important. Um, it's important we tell, you know, when we want to sign up a new member, we tell them exactly how, you know, they will tell them about the market, what they should expect. You know, but you know, because before they will already make up their mind to join, probably when you observe that they show a green light or they're interested, you've added them to the prospect group and they are seeing results. testimonies and results, so they are moved based on that testimony and results. Now it's also good we tell them about the exactly what the market is, that it's not this rosy, it's not just rosy 100%. There are other side, the market goes down, it comes up, it moves sideways, and it can do that for a while, and it can make crazy move, and people, within a short time, and the people just become millionaires, even billionaires, so that's what the market is. So I been trying to someone tried to sign up last week, and I had to tell him, and he was like, oh, I should tell him exactly how this thing works. I understood the point where he was going to, so I told him that because the Ponzi we are talking about, yeah, we have all done Ponzi in the past, and he's saying that I understood where he was going to based on the last Ponzi we did together, which got his fingers burnt. So he still had that fear. I saw that, he's speaking from that angle of fear. So I now told him that, okay, this is what it is. This is how the market is. Asking me like, how much will you make in a week? I told him, no, we don't check or calculate like that, because we just say, okay, in a month, averagely or at a worst market, you make 20%. I told him that, yeah, you make 20%, because the market can, the market will definitely do its own thing. But I told him that, that me, I personally made, when we just started trading and started doing testing, I've used $100 to make $60 within not just a day, but within like 4 hours, 6 hours. Yeah, it happens like that. I've also used within 12 hours, made with $200, made $155. So I told him that. So, in as much as, yeah, those are the the good side of it, there is also the other side, the disadvantage. In fact, I started with the disadvantage. Say, okay, don't put funds that you can you will not be patient, with. Don't put funds that is urgent. Maybe funds for medical checkup, funds for children's school fees, funds for those basic needs. Don't put funds there. Just put in funds that that you give time for it to be for you for you. You have to be patient for these funds to generate more funds. So I told him all those things. So I feel it's important that we tell them these things, so they will not be they will not have that high expectation when they want to join. So when they join, they've decided to join, and it is still based on who will join. That's the truth. Who will join, will join. And he was impressed. He was impressed with what I told him. Just said, okay, that let's see how it goes. He will get back to me and all that. So.
Yeah, and he activated that week, right? Was it the person that activated this week?
No, it wasn't the person that activated. No, it wasn't the person that activated. But he just said, okay, let him. Yeah, I believe he will activate soon as well. So let him just do it this week, or thereabouts.
All right. So I know your V2 is loaded. Just one more tag, and then we're there. And now we can start celebrating from the members in this coaching call. So thank you very much for that feedback. And that is true. And that is why I tailor my presentations to try to reflect the facts. So please, one of our responsibilities in this coaching call is to fill up the members training. Listen, it can handle 100 participants. If we need the one that can handle 1,000 or 500, I can pay. So, but we need to fill up. We need to invite. The more people, this is how I build every business I do. The more people that you bring to the presentations, the better. And the Thursday presentations I host for the general Nigerian team, that is also a great presentation to bring people, because you will see over 50 people there, 60, 70 people. So it has this impression that, something serious is happening here. So make sure you always invite. Wednesdays and Thursdays are our presentation days for now. As the team increases the invitation, we will activate a third day, because I want to do this 3 times a week. All right. So please, let's fill up the presentations room. When people attend the presentation, even if they attend once, keep inviting them until they activate. Keep inviting them. Hey, you have to keep inviting them. Say, I want you to attend this meeting like 3 times so that you can really understand the power of this system. Let them attend 3 times as part of your follow-up mechanism. It will help you so that when they start, they would have been told everything about the market, the need for training, all those things, so they will know what to do. And again, please, whenever you recruit people, help them understand that there is need for training. That means they need to understand the market. And it can be a gradual training process. All right, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. All right, is there any other person that wants to speak before we go to the short meditation process? Okay, so on the screen here, you will see when a person raises his eyes and looking up. Throughout the course of the year, I will ask you several times to do this. Throughout the course of the year. Now, the session we're going to have today, you're going to close your eyes and do this with your eyes closed. Your eyes won't be open. All right? But there will be other sessions I'll tell you to do it. Maybe your eyes open, okay? And then you now close it. But for today, your eye will be closed. And then I'll tell you to, so this is what I'm going to do in a moment. I'll tell you to take a few deep breaths. We're not starting it yet. I'm just describing the process. I'll tell you to take a few deep breaths. Then I'll ask you to breathe from the center of your chest. All right? Maybe 2 times or 3 times. Then I'll tell you to imagine energy going from the center of your spine through your legs to the center of the earth. Then I'll ask you to make that energy become thick such that it fills up your 2 legs straight like a tunnel to the center of the earth. And then I'll ask you to let it go to the center of the earth. Just use your imagination. Don't be thinking too much. This is not where you think. Just imagine that it goes straight to the center of the earth, goes through all the rivers, rocks, just goes seamlessly to the center of the earth, plugs into the center of the earth. Then I'll tell you to allow the energy from the center of the earth to come up into your root chakra, that is at the base of your spine. All right. Then I'll tell you to breathe in that energy into your heart. Draw it up with a deep breath into your heart. And I'll tell you to breathe it again and allow that energy to circulate all around you. Left, right, center, up, down. Just follow my words. Okay, just follow my words. Then I'll tell you to, so that's grounding and an alignment. All right. Then I'll tell you to raise your eyes up. Your eyes will be closed. It's only open this time. Okay. So while your eyes are closed, I'll tell you to raise your eyes up and look to the sky, through your room, through the sky. And imagine yourself a light coming to the center, to your head, a big channel of light, divine light coming to your head, and you just go through that light, go through planet Earth, go through the skies, go out of the Milky Way galaxy, go out, you pass through Andromeda, you see the universe, you pass through until you get to a narrow channel of light, and you pass through that light into the divine essence of energy. So listen, just imagine that you're praying and your eyes went up when you're praying, right? And then follow my words. Now, you get into a place where you just imagine, this is just imagination. You just imagine that there's light all around you, white light. And this is where we'll issue some commands for what we want to create. And when we do this, I'll ask you to, all right, come back the same way you went, to the same channel, to the other universes, or the galaxies you saw, come back into where you are. All right. So be ready to go through that process. Is there anybody that's uncomfortable to do this? Is there anybody that feels uncomfortable to go through this process? Ask me questions. Ask me questions. Okay, so if you're comfortable, just type 1 in the chat box. I see many people don't want to talk today. So when you get into that white light environment and I'm giving the commands, just repeat them in your mind. Okay, just repeat the commands I give in your mind. So notice how you feel. All right, if you're comfortable, just put 1. So notice how you feel after the process. All right, and that's why I wanted you to express yourself so I know your concerns. We'll be doing this week after week. Okay, and you're going to create wonders. So let's start. Okay, thank you. I can see all the ones. That means we are good to go. So let's start the reprogramming process. So don't bother too much about trying to get it right. Don't analyze too much. Don't think too much. All right. Just go through it as much as you can. All right. And we'll discuss more. Well, you're here for 1 year, so we'll get it right. Okay. So thank you very much. All right. So I want you to be comfortable. Get comfortable where you are. Make sure you are in a room where nobody's going to distract you. All right. Make sure nobody's going to distract you while you're doing this. If you need to lock your door, go ahead and lock your door. All right. I'll give you a moment to really do that. All right. Go ahead, lock the door, and get positioned where you will not be disturbed. All right. We're creating our future by thinking from the future. All right. Okay. So we're going to clear some things. How can we meet the right people, take action? How do we attract people with capital to take trades? How do we feel that this is not huge? How are we comfortable with success? All right. How do I get confident that this will work? How do I all right, feel that this is not too huge, that it can be achieved? All right, so those are the few things we'll just clear today. All right, are you ready to go? Can somebody unmute themselves and tell me that they're ready? So we can get started. I don't want to get started when you're not ready.
Ready.
All right, thank you very much.
Ready.
All right, thank you very much.
Ready, sir.
All right, sir. All right, thank you very much. All right. All right. So I'm going to just do something. I'm going to mute everyone and then
Ready.
I'm going to mute everyone so people don't unmute themselves. I'm just going to make them a co-host and Engineer Fik a co-host. In case somebody just joins in and starts unmuting themselves, disrupting our brain. Then I'm going to also make Sachi the co-host. Okay, let's just do it that way for now. All right. After that, I will mute everybody. But for now, let's just do it that way. All right. So I want you to close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in slowly and breathe out through your mouth slowly. Breathe in through your nose slowly and breathe out through your mouth slowly. Now, one more time, through your nose slowly and through your mouth slowly. And just relax into taking your deep breaths. Now, imagine there's light at the bottom of your spine, which begins to expand into waves of energy. Now, take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, imagine those waves of energy expand and go to the center of the earth. These waves of energy can appear like roots from your waist down to the center of the earth. And it's thick enough to encompass your waist down, your thighs, your feet, straight down to the center of the earth. Now, the wave goes down below the sand, below the rocks, below the little streams of water, goes down to the center of the earth. Mother Earth is the location that has the solution to all of our needs. Mother Earth provides for us. Mother Earth cares for us with food. Mother Earth cares for us with water. All of our needs are available when we connect to the center of the earth. So allow that root move and get to the center of the earth. At the center of the earth, let your intuition just tell you where it needs to connect to be firmly rooted. Well, let your imagination come to play. Now plug that root and feel your connection to Mother Earth. Now, imagine light coming back from the earth in appreciation of your existence and your presence here. Light is now coming from the center of the earth. Whatever color you see the light as is fine. Let it come to the center of the earth. Let that light come, and under your feet, imagine your feet open up, like there's some doors under your feet. They open up and allow this energy, whatever light color it is fine. Just let it enter beneath your feet and let it go up to the center of your chest. Allow that light as you breathe in to come from the center of the earth to the center of your chest, right through the root chakra, the base of your spine, to the center of your chest. Just feel that energy and your connection to Mother Earth right there at the center of your head. Now, put your attention at the center of your chest. Put your attention at the center of your chest and breathe in that light energy from the earth. Breathe it in. Let it fill up your brain. Imagine that light filling up your brain, and breathe out. Now, breathe in that energy again and let it go above your head and fill up the environment around you like a ball of light. There's light before you. There's light behind you. There's light to your right. There's light to your left. There's light above you. There's light below you. Light, light, light. I am the light. You can say that to yourself. Light, light, light. I am the light. Around you, that light is about care, love, appreciation, contentment, protection. You feel safe. Now, with your eyes closed, raise your eyes up and see the light coming from the universe just above your head. Raise your eyes and enter that tunnel of light. Let yourself just freely float into it. And as you float into it, keep going until you pass the planet Earth, go through the clouds, pass the planet Earth. Now you see the planet Earth as a simple dot below you. Go through the entire solar system. Go beyond the solar system. Go beyond the Milky Way galaxy. Oh, you can see the Andromeda galaxy from a distance. Just keep going. Go on. Go to the end of the universe. Just keep moving on until you get to the end of the universe and you see a portal, a small hole with white light coming from it. Just go through that hole and just go in and then feel yourself surrounded fully by white light, which is the essence of creation. This is where you collect energy. This is the divine presence made for you. Now, I want you to repeat these statements. I don't know how I meet those who have capital to activate their RoyalQ bots and trade. I don't know how I meet them easily. I only know that right now, I am meeting them with ease and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I attract the right people who understand trading into my business. People who are patient enough with their trades. I only know that I have attracted people who understand trading, are patient with their trades now, and are excited with RoyalQ, and I am satisfied. I don't know how trading is so easy for me right now. I don't know how I spot the right coins, take the right trading decisions, and I'm making money for myself and my entire team. I only know that it's happening right now, and I am so fulfilled. I don't know how I now believe that I am a RoyalQ V6. I don't know how everything works out in my favor to get me into V6 now. And I am a V6 now. It was so easy. I don't know how it all happened. I only know that it is so now, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I am so excited about this journey, so passionate about my RoyalQ business. I only know that I'm super passionate about this RoyalQ opportunity, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how this journey is no longer huge in my eyes. It's so simple. I only know that the journey is simple, and I take it one day at a time. It's easy now. Unlike before, it's easy now, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I am now a fortunate person. I'm so fortunate. Life is easy. Money loves me. Money comes to me. I only know that I'm so excited with money coming to me with ease now, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how my life becomes an easy life. I don't know how my worries no longer exist. I only know that it is so now. I live an easy life and I am fulfilled. Now I want you to expand your size because you are energy. Expand your size to a very huge size so that your problems that you thought you had now look like a single dot at the bottom. Imagine you're a big, like higher than a skyscraper. You are so big in this energy field, and the problem looks so small. And you see, I'm above all these problems. It doesn't matter. People who don't understand, I will attract the right people. Oh my God, it's getting done. All the creation is getting done now. Now, look at the energy around you and pick some with your hands. Pick some with your hands because you are going to come back with some of those energy to create your reality in the physical world and begin to return. Now, go through the portal, go through all the universal path, come back into yourself, just come back through the light, come back into the earth, through the solar system, come back into your health, come back into your body, and just unwind. Let go of every doubt. Let go of every doubt. With your eyes shut, let go of every fear. Let go of everywhere you have a doubt that you're going to achieve your V6. Let go of every doubt from your body. Anywhere in your body you feel the pain, let go of that pain. If it's at the back of your neck, let go of that pain. Let go of every doubt. Let go, let go, let go. Let go of it's going to be impossible. Let go of every impossibility. Let go of every concern. Let go, let go, let go. Now, let's rewind your DNA. Imagine everything that we've commanded exactly exists in your DNA. Imagine it's in your DNA now. Your DNA is rewritten with success. The past DNA is overwritten. And now, rewind. This is your current state. You meet the right people. You attract the right synchronicities. RoyalQ business is now easy. You're making more phone calls. People are paying attention to you. Rewind. Say yes, yes, yes. I accept this. Say yes, yes, yes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. At your own time, you can open your eyes. Now, anytime you open your eyes, tell me how you feel. Okay, let me allow everybody to unmute themselves for a moment. Okay, so tell me how you feel with that exercise.
Evening, I feel
Yes,
like
sir.
I can make it through the exercise.
Awesome. Did you feel the energy?
Yeah, I feel energy.
All right. Most people don't know why I call the team the energy team, but over time you will understand. All right, so who else? How do you feel? How were you feeling before the exercise and after the exercise? How do you feel? Some people are still in the trance. All right, tell me how you feel. Else I'll start calling names. Julie, were you able to go through it with us? Or were you in the kitchen? You can unmute yourself, Julie. Okay, Mr. Sheye.
Yeah, power of imagination. It actually took me from where I am. And while I was actually seeing myself going up there, I honestly began to see people that I'm supposed to call. I began to see myself that, yes, I call them and they are responding better than the way they used to. I truly see possibilities in it. It's real. It has happened already. That's the way I see it. It has happened already. I mean, it's to me now. It looks as if I even call them now. Actually, while I closed my eyes and I was seeing those people, I was actually seeing those people, and I believe that when I call them now, definitely they are responding. Definitely, I see myself already the V6 RoyalQ leader. I see it, and I see my team partners also trading successfully. In short, they are happy. They are happy. I see it clearer, better now. And it gives me that confidence that yes, it's done. Not that just I can, it's done. It's done. I believe that, I mean, I will still be able to do this over and over. And of course, done, just as you said, outside where there are no people. I have to just quickly go to my room. And yes, I saw it happen. I saw it happen. I saw the energy. I felt the energy within me. I mean, those people, actually, I know I saw them while my eyes was closed. I saw them, their names came, and I just had to take my pen and quickly put 1 or 2 or 3 that just scribble it down that yes, it's very, very possible. And I know I still have to go through this from time to time so that I can really keep that fire burning and then achieve it. It's done. It's done.
Now, did you feel relaxed after this process? Before you started the process, and after, when did you feel more relaxed?
It's now.
Good. So when you operate from a relaxed plane, you have nothing to worry about. Now, this command is a real command straight into universal intelligence. And that command will execute and produce results. Not to worry, every week I'm going to call this session as much as I can. The time of the session might change because I will soon, in February, I'm going to start the Goodbye to Floating Loss and all that. But I would like us to have this meeting every week so that I can clear. So this is how it will work. You have to interact with you in the meeting. And when I'm interacting, it's what you tell me that we will command. And I know how we rephrase it so that it will be rewiring our collective brains towards success. All right. So this is my gift to you. Literally, I could have charged $500 to $1,000 for those I want to coach in this way. All right. But I just told myself, let it be the free gifts to my team. And this is how you create your future. No matter the problem you have, and I'm not saying you should stop praying. You need to pray. But have you ever wondered why some of these worlds, these countries that don't even believe in God are still able to organize themselves and have some level of God? So when you pray, if you pray and you don't remove the negativity from your body, you will continue to look like God is not answering my prayer. But God has given you all the tools for you to use and fast track your results. So you need to remove and align yourself. So we'll keep doing this every day. So this video I'll post on YouTube. So Mr. Sheye, maybe if you can extract the section for the recording, if you know how to split it. So to just be that session, I can share it with I can upload that part again on YouTube and just share it with the team. Otherwise, just play it on YouTube. Just click on where I started the session, and and when it ends, that's even a better way. Just click on where the session started and take it that way. Now, I want to get feedback from you. How powerful was this for you? Thank you very much, Mr. Sheye. I want to get feedback because I want to make this even more powerful. And I don't know if Madam somebody that said she wasn't. Oh, she must have gone off the meeting. All right. So, Engineer Fik, how was the session for you?
Well, thank you so much, sir. It was basically the first thing that happens when I began was I became relaxed. I've been experiencing that since I started doing the rituals. So when I start, so all worries kind of first of all leave me. Once my mind usually gets bugged with one worry or the other. So, but when I began, those worries first of all drop off. That's the first experience. Then afterwards, as I began to travel, in those directions, so I was able to imagine the possibilities. The universe is a limitless universe, actually, though the depth of tonight's own is deeper than what I've been doing before, but it was a really nice experience. I intend to really go back and listen to the replay and practice it again to this level of depth. Yes, it was a really amazing experience, sir.
Awesome. Are you comfortable if I share this recording with the general Nigerian team, or do I restrict it to just us in the group?
I think it's good, sir. I don't know what everybody else will be saying, but
I can share it with everybody. You know, it's your private coaching session, so you get to decide. All right. All right. So thank you very much. And does anybody else want to give feedback? Okay, so I'm going to see you all next week. Remember, this week we want to start dedicating 5 hours to our business. Don't worry, you're not in competition with anybody else. When you are creating, you're not under any pressure. There are so many prospects. The most important thing is to align yourself to your goal, focus on just that goal for a long time, and see it every moment. Come to the weekly clearing sessions where I do this session for you. You're going to be amazed at how many worries vanish from your life. And as the worries are vanishing, you're actually making space for money to come to you. Now, before I go, I want us to do a quick exercise, right? This one is very easy. Just close your eyes again. Close your eyes and just imagine money is walking to you. Imagine money is walking to you. It's coming to you. I want you to observe the form that the money is coming to you. Imagine money is coming towards you from a distance. It's coming as an object, so it can come as anything. What do you see? Now you can open your eyes and tell me, how did this come to you? Drop it in the chat box. What did you see when the money was coming to you? Feel free to drop it in the chat box. Okay, if you were not able to see anything, just type you did not see anything, or you omit yourself and tell me you did not see anything, it's fine. But if you were able to see something, tell me what you saw. Also, I appreciate the feedback because my job is to make sure like drops of rain. Okay. Okay. Water. Okay. So you're comfortable with that, yes. So what else did anybody see? So in case you didn't do the exercise, just imagine, close your eyes and imagine money is coming towards you. What form did the money take? Just money as an object now. It will come towards you. When it comes towards you, what form does it take? Okay, brooch of gold. Awesome. A robot walking slowly with money all over it. Excellent. Okay, so thank you for your feedback. So that means there was no form that it came that you were not comfortable with. But when there was a time many years ago when I did that experience, what I saw was like something with a skull coming towards me. I saw something that covered his face. I couldn't see the face. Then when it came towards me, it faced me and it was a skull, So that was many years ago. So I realized that money was scared of me. I had to ask it to go back and come back in the form I wanted. So you can do the exercise at your own time. I will try ask people to do it. A beam of light shining towards make it good. So if you see a form that you are not comfortable with, ask it to go back and come back in a better form. You actually control how money will come to you. You want it to come in a way that you're very comfortable with. All right. So thank you very much, everybody, for this session. It's already 1 hour on the dot. Got started. See you all next week. Okay, somebody said something. Wow, awesome. As I closed my eyes, there was an absolute focus. And I saw the money coming very close, and I felt like touching it because it was so real. You like money. See, listen, what we're doing here might look like a joke, but you're actually creating something powerful in your life. So just let's take it week after week after week. But there is no substitute for hard work. There's no substitute for making those calls. There's no substitute for inviting massively. You still have to work very hard and you have to work for a very long and hard. But the only difference is now you energetically you are aligned. And I'll be clearing all your blocks week after week. All right? I'll be clearing your blocks week after week. Before the 52 weeks, a lot of blocks would have been cured, cleared. You would have gone deeper into your essence, and you become like a miracle worker. So please, don't miss the sessions. And if you miss the sessions, try do the live sessions will be more powerful. I don't know how to make people to come to the live sessions, but I tell you, the live sessions will be more powerful. My goal through this training is to make you to become like me. Because when you align your energy, you become a different kind of coach. There are people that tell me they don't know how I get the energy, that they say I am always doing this by this time, I don't retire. This is the secret of the energy. When you tap into the universal source of energy, you can at will call for more energy. Before I start sounding strange to some people now. Oh God. There's a way I will talk and some people will say, coach, what's happening? So please, you see, by the time we go through this process, you would have mastered this art of the meditation we did. Anytime you have anything worrying you, you will just do it and give your own command of what you want to happen. Forget, you will see that your life will be going smoother. Of course, your life is going smooth, but we want to attract the right people. Don't be discouraged if your people go to Ponzi. Once again, my key top leaders don't exist anymore in RoyalQ. Apart from one that, I know all of them are not, they're not there. But I have some V3s that are pushing and are powerful, trying to make impact. So I'm not just trying to create V3s. I have V3s already. Now, there are V2s that will become V3s very, very soon. This year, 2025, there will be many V3s from this group. Just remember that when you activate one person, after activating and getting him to learn to trade, tell him that he has 60 days to create a team of 20, to invite 20 people into the business so that he can win a $600 bonus. Just tell them. They might not want to do it, but just tell them, all right? Even if it is 5 people that can bring, that has already created impact in your team. How did I get all these ideas? It's still from the energetic world, because it's when you are tuned into energy that ideas will be coming to you. Like Mr. Shea said, people that he needs to call just came to his mind. Sometimes I might be showering and then I will get an idea. It is those ideas that you will execute. And then to look like you are doing one special thing. No, so I want you over the next 1 year to become so tuned to your energy, so that next time you hear energy team, people don't understand the power of the energy. You'll be unstoppable. Anything you decide to do, you will get it done, no matter how long or hard it looks. For example, somebody might feel that, I'm not building aggressively. It's not about too much action. It's about sustainability. We are creating something that is going to create explosion right now, but people don't know what we are creating right now. They might not even understand. They might look at you that, you're not aggressively working, but that aggressive building will come. But you need to first align yourself properly with your divine intelligence. Thank you very much, everybody, and good night.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Coach. Good night, sir. Good night, everyone.
Good night, sir. Good night, sir.